Apocalipsis, the Tree of the Knowledge of Good and Evil, is a point-and-click game with an unusual visual aesthetic. But that's not what got my attention, though. What got my attention was that the narrative was delivered by Adam Nergal-Darsky of Behemoth fame.
When you lose someone forever, it is often the end of your world. And if you were like Harry, the boy who found love for the first time, you'd do whatever it took to get her back.
Inspired by 15th century mysticism, the likes of Dante's Inferno and the Book of Revelation, Apocalipsis, the Tree of the Knowledge of Good and Evil, story surrounds Harry. His love has been snatched from him, so he sets out on a journey to rescue her. Along the way, he will see unimaginable horrors until he arrives at the land of the dead. We're talking corpses piled high, cities under siege, demonic creatures cackling in the darkness, tortured souls in cages. This is hell. Visually, the game looks great. The woodcut style of art is unique and allows for fantastic detail. Each new area offers sights that all amaze and disturb. It's just a shame the gameplay isn't quite on par. Point and click, the majority of gameplay involves puzzle solving. Pick up items and use them where required to progress. Similar to more modern point and clicks, everything you pick up has a use. With that in mind, it's often just trial and error when it comes to progressing, with only a handful likely to offer any real resistance. It's not a long game either, and competent players will have it wrapped up within 2 to 3 hours. Now, Harry feels clunky and slow. His demeanour is of someone who has seen such horror he can't be fazed by anything that lies in front of him. His lack of urgency is frustrating though, and while the game has 2 control options, it is most comfortable to play when the cursor is on the screen. These niggles aside, Apocalipsis, the Tree of the Knowledge of Good and Evil, is a very memorable game. Not just because of its amazing visual style, but thanks to its dark, eerie music and brief but impressive narration. It might be short, but it hooks you in. Originally released on Steam as Apocalipsis Harry at the End of the World, this version comes with DLC that was originally released individually. 2 extra stories, the first being A Night in the Woods, where players take in the role of Zula, Harry's girlfriend, and delve into her backstory a little more.
Harry didn't believe in the guilt of his beloved. Although sometimes, when she would disappear in the night, the disturbing dreams were haunting him. In them he seen Zula deep in the dark forest, dancing frantically by a fire.
The second being called The Tree of Knowledge, and has players controlling both characters. While a nice addition, both are so short they're barely worth mentioning. Of the 2, it is A Night in the Woods that is far better, as its story of witchcraft intrigues. The Tree of Knowledge though, it's almost pointless, as it can be finished in a matter of minutes.